What's going on, guys? It is Christopher Rausch, your No Excuses coach, out here on a gorgeous Southern California day. Just bringing you some sunshine, some palm trees, some gorgeous blue skies, everything. I know some of you guys are getting snow and getting winter and getting all sorts of shit like that, man. That's why I live in Southern California, baby. I pay for it, but I wouldn't live anywhere else besides an island. But that's not why I'm coming to you live today. Just out here on, I've been telling you guys I've been doing 75 hard. So periodically, I want to give you little updates on that. So today is day 26. So I've been doing 75 hard for 26 days. That's 2 workouts a day. One of them has to be outside, so I'm doing my outside workout right now. And God is my witness, I just did my gym workout before this for an hour. So I literally drove home, thought the dog was going to come with me. He didn't, and grabbed my headphones. And I'm back out here doing my second workout, and this will be probably about an hour as well. So it's going to be 2 hours instead of just 45 minutes each. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about discipline. We're going to talk about pushing yourself. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, man. So yeah, day 26, 75 hard. So the 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes each. Read 10 pages of a personal development book. It's got to be a book. So you read 10 pages a day. A gallon of water you drink a day. Healthy meals, no sugar. For me, no wheat, no gluten, no sugar. Basically just chicken, salads, fruit, nuts, eggs. What else am I having? Bacon, yeah, stuff like that. So anyways, and a progress picture every single day. You take a progress picture of yourself to see how your improvement is going. You can kind of go back and see how you look at the beginning, and then you can see how you look at the end. And it's pretty crazy. So yeah, discipline. So what has been the result already for 26 days? Well, I'm out here walking without my shirt on. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Plus, not only that, in case you haven't been keeping track, I quit my pain pills too. So I've been taking pain pills since 2006. I started off on Vicodin, then I went to Norco, and then I went to Percocet. And I've been on Percocet for probably the last 10 years, off and on, because I take myself off of it every once in a while. Depends on how my pain is. But it's just bad for your body. And it's like, what does it really do, right? It doesn't really take anything away from the pain. It just masks your emotions to the pain, and that masks your emotions to other things too. So I found myself being negative, found myself being kind of just dark, and so I just said, fuck it. So if I'm going to do 75 hard, why not quit my pain pills too? And I did it cold turkey, which I do not recommend. I'm not a doctor. That's just the way I do shit. I have to do it cold turkey. Weaning off shit is just not my thing. So when I quit cigarettes, I just quit. When I quit drugs, I just quit. We're gonna turn around. So here I am. I'm at this corner. I haven't walked this far in a long ass time. But I decided, because I was doing 75 hard, that I want to push myself, right? It's not just about getting to that 45 minutes. It's about saying, hey, I'm going to go to the fucking corner and back. And if it's an hour, good, right? I already got an hour workout in at the gym, feeling good. My bloating is way down from quitting the pills and quitting the sugar and quitting the wheat and the gluten. My belly was fucking distended, man. It was distended. See? I don't know if you can see that now. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting there. Sorry about that, folks, if you don't like nakedness. So yeah, I'm actually getting some sun, feeling good. I haven't checked how much weight I've dropped, but the overall thing I want to send you guys is it's about discipline. It's about passion. It's about desire. It's about clarity, right? When I decided that I was going to do 75 hard, I didn't want to do it. I'm like, Chris, you've already done it twice. You're in good shape. You're doing good, but good is not good enough. I want to be great. I want to be awesome, right? I deserve that. And you guys deserve the best from me too. If I'm going to get up here and teach and preach and give you guys advice, I got to be the one taking the advice. I got to be the one that's pushing myself too, so I can set the example for you guys. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm in a lot of fucking pain right now. I'm actually in so much pain, my back is going numb. But you know what I do? I just do this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think my feet, I don't know. Let me see. I just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Imperfectly as it is. I'm limping, but I'm doing it. And guess what? When I get home, instead of feeling like, oh, I did my walk, but I kind of just did the bare minimum, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I went back and I crushed it. And I got a walk and talk in, and I got some sunshine. Where are you pushing yourself? Are you pushing yourself? In what area? Are you pushing yourself in your relationships? Are you pushing yourself in your career? Are you pushing yourself in your health and fitness? Are you pushing yourself in your spirituality? Pushing yourself in your finances? Or are you staying stagnant? Are you just sitting there going, I don't know what to do. I've done everything and it doesn't work. My son last night said that. He goes, Dad, I tried it. It didn't work. And I said, guess what, buddy? I said, your life is going to be full Tried it, didn't work. You keep trying it, you keep doing it over again. You sit there, but the bigger thing of it is you have to have that big why. You have to have that big why, right? So my big why right now is that I want to live long enough. I am going to live long enough so I can see my son get married and have kids. So I could be a grandpa. I want to be a dirty old fun grandpa, and then I want to pass away and transition and go see what the fuck is after this, because I've been curious all my life what happens after life. So you got to have a curious mind, right? So what is it going to be for you? Oh, Chris, I'm tired. Oh, Chris, I don't have enough money. Oh, Chris, I'm the no excuses coach, guys. When you get rid of your excuses, guess what happens? Results. Results. No excuses equal results. You know what results equal? Confidence. You know what confidence equals? The desire to do more shit. You know what happens when you do more shit? You get more stuff. You also get lessons, right? And sometimes we're afraid of those lessons. Oh, Chris, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to fail. I don't want to be betrayed. I don't want to be judged. Then sit there in your perfect chair, watching your Netflix, ordering bonbons off of Amazon, and then one day you're going to look back in your life and be like, fucking A, man. I could have been great. I could have been fucking off the charts. I could have had the most amazing relationships, but I settled. Are you settling? Settle. Oh, it's good enough. You know, I might not get better, so I'll just stay right here, whether it's your job or your relationships, whatever it might be. Safety and certainty are death. So let me just say this to you and be very clear about this. You are dying every day, spiritually, mentally, and physically, if you're not out there living your life, out there experiencing the joy and the beauty everywhere around. If you're focusing on all the bad shit, if you're focusing on all the shit that's going wrong, oh my God, Chris, China, oh my God, the dollar, oh my God, you know, what are you doing about it? I asked somebody the other day, they said they had money problems. They've been telling me they have money problems. I said, tell me what books you've read in the last 90 days that have helped you with your money problems. Oh, Chris, I don't have time for that. I've been, you know, hustling this. I'm like, so let me get this straight. You have a problem. The answers are there. All you got to do is Google it. And you're choosing to shoot yourself in the foot, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. The thing I'm holding, the cell phone, I could type in any question and get an answer to it. You know? What questions do you have that you're not asking? What conversations with people, whether you're professional people or your personal people, what conversations are you not having because you're scared? Because you're living in that scarcity mindset. How's that going to play out for you? And if you have kids, for fuck's sake, do not be one of those parents that is do as I say, not as I do. The reason why the world's fucked up right now, because parents did a shitty job raising their kids. And they put it off on the schools, they put it off on the government. They're too busy with their fucking lifestyle, they're too busy with their addictions, they were too busy with their head up their ass to take proper care of their kids. I'm one of the lucky ones. I got horrible care. I didn't get any love when I was a kid. I didn't get held. But I'm a loving fucking person, but I had worked my ass off to get there. Worked my ass off to be a loving person. I've had beautiful, loving people in my life, like Tammy, like Michelle, and of course my wife now. We've been together for 21 years, Barbara. Those women taught me how to love myself. And I had to get vulnerable and I had to get real. But you know what? I'm so glad I did. I want to be the man limping in front of you today. Oh, fuck, my leg hurts. But it's pain. Am I the pain? No. The pain is there. What am I going to choose to do about it? I mean, if you haven't researched David Goggins, if you haven't read David Goggins' books, shit, go do that. Make that a number one priority. You want to talk about discipline, tenacity, you know, overcoming your excuses? That guy's story is crazy. Read Can't Hurt Me first, and then read his new one, which I cannot remember the name of it. Oh, goody, my foot's going to sleep. Don't try this at home, kids. So what's going on? I see some people here. I see Eric Ferguson. I see Jules is in the house. Samuel, what's going on, people? Thank you guys for being here. Woo! Yeah. So what is it that you're doing in your life to become your best? Are you doing your best? When you lay your head on the pillow at night, are you feeling confident? Are you feeling secure? Are you feeling like, damn, this is a good day. I moved the needle on some stuff. Or are you just constantly doing the same shit over and over and over again, hoping, wishing, and praying that something's going to change? I just wrote an article for a book that's coming out in June, I think. the editor just told me, like, holy shit, I just literally got the editor reply back and said, holy shit, wow, on the article I wrote. It's a 2,000-word article. Pretty awesome. It's a taste of what's going to be in my book coming up this fall. By the way, if you have not signed up, if you want this book, everybody and their fucking brother tells me, Chris, I want your book, I want your book. Go sign up at itsjustyouyouandmekid.com. Itsjustyouyouandmekid.com, all spelled out. Put your name in the spreadsheet, I'm tired. Put your name in the fill in the form, and then everybody on that mailing list is going to get first access to help me make it a bestseller, #1 bestseller. And I'm going to give you guys a bunch of shit. So there's a list on the website that says what I'm giving you. I'm going to give away, I'm going to draw names up to 5 people for a free coaching session with me. You guys are going to get to interview me after you've read the book. I'll set up a time maybe a month or 2 later, and you guys can talk to me and interview me and ask me questions about the book, ask me questions about, oh, what happened to this, what made you think like this, and why did you do this? So I want to do that for you. It's a bunch of shit. So go check it out. It's justyouyouandmekid.com, and please support me on that. I'm super excited. That book has been a labor of love and pain. But again, going toward the pain is what's healing me. Doing 75 hard now is healing me. It's good. Sure, it hurts. But I would be in pain at home sitting there. So why not be out here busting my ass and having a good time talking to you beautiful people? Maybe perhaps shifting your perspectives a little bit so that you can go there and focus on yourself. Right? One of the things that I want to share with you guys is I realize that I'm part of the problem. I always tell people, are you part of the problem or are you part of the solution? Some people try to sit there and think that they're not part of anything. I'm like, yeah, you are. And I see a lot of injustices going on in the world, but again, I don't watch the news, I don't follow it, I don't listen to politics, it's all fucked up. But I'm hearing and seeing things now that's breaking my heart about our states, our United States. Go check out this video I did a couple of days ago from the beach in Manhattan. You can tell because I'm at the beach. It's like one love, one world. You'll see it really from my heart about what I'm feeling about humanity right now. And so I realize I have a platform, I have a voice. I can articulate things well. So I'm going to start doing a special series off of the Raw and Unscripted show called Raw and Unscripted, Seeking to Understand, where I'm going to interview some really smart people and some really passionate people about what's going on in America. And I'm going to listen and I'm going to understand. I'm going to ask questions from both sides, or however many different sides there are. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go and interview these people, seek to understand. Perhaps maybe by some of the questions that I ask, I might get people to have those conversations with their community and their family, because guys, here's the fucking long and the short of it. Nobody's talking to each other. Everybody's afraid. Oh, what if I say the wrong thing? Or that person's just going to dig in their heels more. Listen to understand. If I'm fucking sharing any specific tip with you that's changed my life, seek first to understand and to be understood. Changed all of my relationships, changed all of my success, changed all of my mindset, because I thought I had all the answers and I thought I was a know-it-all. But I wasn't. Once I started seeking to understand, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm missing the boat on some stuff. And so I think about that, with everything that's going on. So I invite you to come start checking those out. That's going to be, I think I'm going to do it Wednesday nights at 4 p.m. California time. So yeah, but speaking of that, if you're interested in what's going on in the world, you want to be a part of the solution, I have a fucking super high recommendation. Last night, my coach turned me on to this YouTube series called Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man. Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man. I watched about 7 of them. They're about 15 minutes long. Wow. We must, not should, we must start having those conversations. It was so illuminating listening to these people talk about their vulnerabilities. And like, well, I thought this, what is white privilege? I heard a new one. What is white allergy or white allergist or something like that? It opened my eyes, dude. This guy's very articulate, super nice, and it just reinforced again that I can do that too, and you guys can do that too. So if you're frustrated with what's going on in the world, go to your community, go to your next door neighbor, introduce yourself. Talk with people that disagree with you and say, you know what, hey man, I've been handling this all wrong. I don't want a relationship to suffer. I don't want one of us to die and regret not talking and really, reconnecting. What's going on? Why are you such a Trump lover? Why do you hate Trump? Why are you against the vaccine? Why do you love the vaccine? Whatever it is, start talking and listening, going, so let me understand you correctly. And then paraphrase back to what that person said so that they feel heard. Not that you were sitting there thinking, ooh, I'm going to tell them this, and ooh, I'm going to tell them that, and ooh, I'm going to tell them that, when you're not fucking listening, because I've seen it so many times. I see it. People aren't listening. They're preparing their rebuttal because they want to be right and prove the other person wrong. Fucking ego bullshit. Stop doing that. It's pretty incredible what you do when you put your ego aside and you really fucking start learning and seeing what's going on without your blinders on, without your biases on, without your prejudices on. So go check that out. Conversations with a Black Man. Check me out. I'm tired. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this walk. Still got a long way to go. Hear this. Love is in the air. So I love you guys. So again, go to itsjustyourandmekid.com. itsjustyourandmekid.com. Get on the list to get that book. Get all the bonuses. I love you. Let me know what I can do to support you. There's lots of stuff coming from Raw and Unscripted. My book's gonna be out in the fall. This new article I put in this book, it's gonna be out in June. Got a 6-week course coming up that's gonna be a self-study course because you guys have been asking for it. Raw and Unscripted is going awesome. We're booked until October. The Unfiltered Experience, by the way, is not gonna be on for a month. My Friday show. We're revamping the show. We're gonna be doing seasons of the show now. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be concise and tight, about 40-45 minutes. So if you watch the show before and go, man, these guys talk a lot, we're gonna narrow that down and really focus on providing the best value for you guys. So go to theunfilteredexperience.com if you're not part of the Facebook community. It's an awesome show. My buddy Scott Grant's my co-host. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go read the comments when I get home, but I got a little ways to go. So I'm gonna enjoy this this pain, and I'm gonna enjoy the day. I love you guys. I do. Go out there and be fucking awesome. Seriously. Wherever you're at in your life, you just do this. Wherever you're at in your life, no matter what you're doing, no matter how bad it is, I believe in you. Because here I am, a 7th grade homeless dropout who lived in the backseat of a station wagon with 18 cats and 4 dogs, physical, mental, spiritual abuse my entire life up until 18 years old, drugs, alcohol. I tried to kill myself twice. I wasn't good at school. I went back to school, got my GED, went to school for 12 years, got my master's degree the same year I bought my first house. Now I'm a speaker, author, podcast host. I've been a coach. I've been doing that shit for over 20 years. Living my true dream. I'm not in corporate anymore. I'm happy. I have a beautiful wife. I have an amazing son. I live in a gorgeous community. I can do it. You can do it. You just have to decide. You have to decide you're strong enough. You have to decide you're disciplined enough. You have to decide that you're going to stop tolerating all the fucking bullshit that you tolerate. Because you tolerate a lot of stuff that you don't need to. And I don't care if you tell the husband and the kids that they need to clean up around the house and pack their own fucking lunches. If you got hit by a car tomorrow, they would figure out how to pack their lunches and clean up the house and do their laundry. So stop with the stupid excuses. Stop, okay? All right. I love you guys. Peace.